Hey hoes, my name's Noah. I don't know if you know, but it is the name of the YouTube channel, and I am trans. I was gonna say I'm gay, but I'm not gay. I'm something. I'm some type of sexuality. I just thought it was funny before I start. Oh, it's right here. Since it's National Coming Out Day, it's a little bit of a coincidence that this shirt came in the mail. Sounds gay, I'm in. I also have a giant bag of Skittles behind me. So, today, we are gonna be talking about National Coming Out Day. Happy National Coming Out Day. Coming out is very difficult. Everyone should know this, whether you're part of the community or not. It's probably one of the most difficult things that LGBT plus people have to go through in their entire lives. It takes a lot of courage and bravery to do so, whether you're accepted or not. It is very, very difficult. Luckily for me, pretty much everyone was accepting. There were a couple people, like this is where it gets a little deep. My best friend, I've known this person since elementary school, like kindergarten. And in middle school, we became very close. And then in 9th grade is when I came out. And I definitely got more depressed during that year. And she would always, like, be there for me. And when I started getting depressed, she started ignoring me. And literally, I would try and talk to her. She would turn her back on me. And that was a lot, considering my best friend was not there anymore. Then, after December break, I never went back to school that year. Through anxiety and my coming out and shit. And obviously I told, like, my closer friends, and I let them, leak it out so people knew. And by then I wasn't really friends with that person anymore. I got out to that person in gym class, actually. And she did not like that. Later that day in school, on the bus, she told everyone on the bus to use my dead name and the wrong pronouns, and that hurt, People don't think that is that big of a deal. It's a big deal. It hurt. Sorry, my guinea pigs are making noise. It hurt a lot, and people don't realize that. But it gets you right in the heart, because you're called this thing throughout your whole life, and you don't connect with it at all. And then, as people start accepting you and calling you the right things, it gets better. But then if someone makes a mistake, it's almost worse, because you're not used to being called that anymore. So when my ex-best friend told people in my school to use the wrong name and pronouns, I was a mess. I texted her, actually, after. I don't even remember the conversation, but I couldn't anymore. Like, I was just like, nope, I can't be friends with you. That was the only real person that was, like, the main issue. But coming out is very hard, and everyone that has done it should be very proud. And the people that want to, or, feel like they should, whether you're accepted or not, you just gotta stay strong, and you are brave, and you have a lot of courage, and you can do it. Whether you do it before you leave the house or after, I don't want to say you have to, but I feel like it is a good idea, considering that your family should know. I mean, unless you're not talking to them literally ever again, it's probably a good thing, because you should be happy, and you should be with who you want to be with. And you shouldn't have to hide that, because then you're gonna be miserable. Being transgender, I do have a lot of struggles in everyday life. There is discrimination, and then there's issues that come with being transgender, depression, anxiety, body issues, stuff like that. But everyone that has to come out, you know, good job. Gotta keep on going. Some things are hard, but it's worth it. It's very worth it. Everyone should be proud of who they are, no matter sexuality, gender, race, ethnicity, stuff like that. You should be proud, because everyone goes through struggles. Some are worse than others, but some people just have a harder time getting through specific things. So like what seems like something small and easy to go through for one person might be like climbing up a mountain for another person. With all, you know, things, there is struggle. Everyone goes through it. It is hard. And being part of the LGBT community, you know, that makes it a little harder with discrimination. And, you know, everyone just deserves to be who they are. They should be who they are. They deserve it, you know? I do wish the world was more accepting, as most people. Because it would make things easier. Even though it would still be hard, it would still be easier. With the whole government trying to take away laws and rights, it's hard. And if it does end up succeeding, you know, there's no protection or anything. And it sucks. And these laws and acts should not be taken away, because it's just human decency and human rights. Everyone deserves the same treatment. No one deserves to be discriminated against, because we're all people. We're all here for the same reason. And, you know, we have to be there for each other. Otherwise, nothing good is going to come out of being here. So, as long as you have someone with you, whether it's a boyfriend or girlfriend, a husband or wife, your parents, your siblings, your friends even, having someone there with you definitely helps. And people just gotta keep on going, keep on being strong. The hard part for me, I mean, coming out is the hardest part about being part of the LGBT community. There's still struggles throughout, but coming out is the hardest thing that probably anyone has to do. It's very hard. So I just think that everyone should be treated equally and stuff like that. Everyone deserves equality and acceptance, and friends and family and people that they love. And that's all I really have to say. That everyone deserves acceptance and equality. And yeah, so thanks for listening. Happy National Coming Out Day. And see y'all later.